They're brand new. Julie Truster has been with our HSN family for over 2 decades. And
Yes.
you bring to us great home products, great electronic products. And I love it when you bring to us something new. Don't you love this?
Yes, brand new. Oh my gosh, today they've been a big hit. So these are a touch lamp. And look at this. They are color changing. You can find touch lamps out in the marketplace, but what makes these special, it has a color wheel on top, so you can change the color, or if you want, there's off, there's on. It can be a regular light, just a regular little white light. And it's a 2-pack. They are rechargeable, so you never have to buy a battery. And look at this. You can move it and you can take it anywhere. So it also, everything is a touch. Okay, there's no buttons, there's no remote control. And then when you want to go into that color mode, you just touch the top and you can spin it around like this. Now watch this. You can either have it in a solid, like the solid yellow, or if you do a long hold over here, and there's instructions when you get it home, it morphs through the different colors and it changes colors. And it's made to you by Living Glow, which we launched it here in 2019.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, we've sold over 3.5 million different types of lights here. And these are brand new. It's a weekly deal drop today. They've already been really, really popular. And out in the retail marketplace, lights like this, the touch lamps that are rechargeable, are so popular. In fact, Jenny Bond said earlier she wanted to buy her daughter one for her college dorm room. It was $60 for one. So with a 2-pack, this is really a great deal. They're made out of metal, so they're substantial, they're not flimsy, and then everything about it is a touch.
And I'm gonna get in there really quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I do want everyone to know that they actually have a choice of silver or gold. It might be hard to tell because of the lighting in our studio, but there is a choice. There's a set of 2 in silver, and then there's a set of 2 in gold. And to your point, the value here of $49.99, they're amazing. Height-wise, you're looking at about a little over 15 inches. And then the base is about the size of a coaster.
Yeah, that's a good way to.
Yeah.
Yes, and they're a great accent lamp.
They're pretty.
So they're so pretty. And they're, by the way, it's either a brushed gold or like a brushed silver. Now, I want you to see this right here. It's a little bit hard for me to see in the dark. So they are dimmable. So they have a high, medium, and low. There's your high. And then also you can adjust the temperature. Let me make sure. There we go. Well, so you can have it daylight, soft, or then natural.
Amazing.
Yes, now watch this again. Here's the color wheel. Look at this, where you just kind of on top, there's a circle, and you just spin that around. So you can either leave it in maybe the pink, and then again, if you want it to change colors, you just hold it down. I may not, it's dark now, I can't see. There we go.
Actually, you're doing an amazing job.
It's morphing through, and look at this. No cords, you don't have to worry about an outlet, and you can move around and put them anywhere. Isn't it solid?
They actually have a really beautiful weight to them, which is really nice.
They're 1.5 pounds.
And the other thing that it's great, I mean, okay, so there's so many things that I love about this. So you talked about dorm rooms. I instantly thought about anybody that owns an RV. Can you imagine, like, if you have lived that RV life, or I know that they're not designed like for you to permanently have them on the outside, but we are moving into spring, and as the weather warms up, and just temporarily as you're entertaining, I wouldn't leave them outside. You need to bring them inside. But
did you know they're indoor outdoor?
But imagine on the outside, you put them outside.
Yes.
Just as you're entertaining. I could think of a million ways to use. I just love, and look at how great they look in the inside. I just love them.
And with the 2, I love how you can kind of bookcase them on either end.
I know, in your entryway.
Yes, the entryway. Maybe you have an area where you don't have an outlet. Our little seating area right here, it's kind of, this is what we have at home. It's a floating couch. We've got a floating chair. If I was gonna have a lamp, which we don't, we can't even have a floor lamp because the outlet is, 10, 15 feet behind us. Look at this, how perfect. I don't have to worry about an outlet. And the charge time, listen to this. In the highest, brightest mode, it's 6 to 7 hours, but if you dim it a little bit, because they're dimmable, it's anywhere up to 20 hours. Now, that's really, really long.
That's a long time.
Yes.
And to your point, think about when we were just talking about, of course, our #1 best-selling light bulbs. If the power should go out, guess what you now have?
Yep.
You now
2
have
lamps.
You now have 2 lamps. I'm inviting you to shop, whether it's just for pure aesthetics, pure to style or just for emergency purposes, this is actually such a great value. And what an incredible opportunity. Just, you know, just for a beautiful candle, you can pay $50. So this is brand new today. It's been super popular. I love the color changing aspect. That's a nice surprise. That's really going to elevate the look for you. Indoors or outdoors when you're entertaining, think about the space where you need light. Are you a crafter? Do you sew? Are you like me? I definitely have vision challenges. Obviously, I'm wearing my glasses today because I need to go pick up my contacts. I didn't get a chance to pick up my new contacts. I need to go pick them up. Of course, I definitely need them. These are dust and water resistant. They're beautiful. Lighting can be very expensive. These look rich. They look elegant. You talked about these having kind of that brushed kind of satin look to them.
Yep.
And any space that you may need some additional lighting. It could be a hallway. It could be a guest bedroom. It could be a side table or even your nightstand.
I love this right here too. This is what we're talking about. If you have like a floating area like this and your outlets are all the way back there and you don't want your cord to be dragged up to the wall, look at this. You don't have to worry about it. And remember the charge, it's anywhere from 6 to 7 hours all the way up to 20 hours. And all of your controls are right on the top, right here. So you can see where that's on and off. Right there, then they're dimmable. They have a high, medium, and a low. And then you can change, oh, there we go. You can change the color temperature, so that's daylight. This is that bright white, and this is personal preference. This is the natural, which is kind of a nice in between. And then it has the soft, so maybe at night you wanna put the soft on. That's the daylight, and then they're dimmable. Now for the colors, there's a color wheel on top. And you just take your finger, there's even
I know, isn't that neat?
I know, hold on here. Turn it on, there we go. Now look at this. How cool is that? There's a little circle and it's a color wheel. And then if you wanna keep it on, let's say there's yellow, where am I going? There's the blue. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
You can either have it solid or look at this, you long hold it. Right here, the instructions are in there, and then it'll morph through the colors. That's what makes this so special. You can find touch lamps out there. In fact, a lot of them, these included, have gone viral on social media. These, what makes them so special is they do have the colors to it. And we know that that's what the HSN customer loves. I know they're gonna be a customer pick. They're not flimsy, they're solid. Each one weighs about 1.5 pounds.
Right? If you'd like to have them stay on the phone lines, come jump in there. Absolutely. Jump in there, take advantage of them. We know that they won't last. Don't forget that you have your personal choice or your personal pick of selecting either the silver finish or the gold finish. The height, I do want to remind you, is just a little over 15 inches. I love that you don't have to worry about how far away you are from an outlet. I think that's one of the biggest selling features because that matters, right? With these, you don't have to worry about that. You literally, as Julie is showing you, you can put these any distance, anywhere, any height. Look at how beautiful.
I know, I was trying to match it to the decor. And again, you're getting 2 of them. So I have this one in the white, that one in the solid pink. It kind of matches with the decor here. You don't have to worry. Of course, most people on their mantle, you don't have an outlet. So this is a great area. Maybe in your kitchen, you don't have an outlet. You know, in our kitchen, we've got that desk area. This is perfect for those little nooks. I want to show you another area over here. If you've got a floating living room or
so pretty.
Floating family room, there's no outlets around here. So a little table like this where you don't have an outlet is perfect. It's just a nice accent light. And then we also put just a regular white. Remember, they are dimmable and they've got the different color tones. I know people are picky on what color white they like. So you can see right here on the desk, they look adorable. I think they are so cute. And they're made out of metal. They're not flimsy, they're solid. You can move it around. They're great for little spaces and brand new today, and they've been super popular.
So, you know, we sell a lot of flameless candles, and I love a good flameless candle, so, you know, take this point the right way. But this, to me, is definitely far more elevated than any flameless candle because literally I can read by this light.
Yes, it's 150 lumens,
right.
too.
So
yes.
The point I'm making is like 2 great flameless candles can cost you $49.
Right, absolutely.
And you're never going to be reading by a flameless candle because they're not designed that way, right? It's just a very dim light. But this light, with the level of lumens, whether it's a crossword puzzle or you're just reading an article or reading a book, you can literally read by it. Or if you're threading a needle, this gives you bright, bright light. Do you understand the point I'm making?
Yes.
Because two little small 8-inch or 6-inch flameless candles
Yeah, it's just
are
for
gonna cost you,
ambiance.
well, they're gonna cost you $49 for the good ones.
Yeah. And then a lot of times you have to buy a battery.
And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. You do have to buy a battery.
Right.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that because everything has their place. But this is something completely different. I can read by this light.
Yes, and 150 lumens is a good amount.
You still get the beautiful color changing, and you get the elegance of the aesthetics because it really does look really beautiful. It looks custom, right? It looks like very beautiful elevated lighting. So I make all of that point because it really does bring value to your purchase. This is a weekly deal drop. And so we launch several weekly deal drops every Monday. You should definitely go online and type in weekly deal drop into the search engine on our website at hsn.com. Those are the most incredible values outside of our today's special. The fact that you get 2 of these, easily you could pay that price for 1 of these. You need to see that when you see them in person, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, that was a great deal. And look at the technology and the fact that you don't have to worry about plugging them in. These actually have the timer that these can stay on for hours and hours. The bright lumens that go into the, look at the technology.
Look how pretty that is.
And how pretty they, I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, I am so excited for you. You let us know if you'd prefer the gold or the silver, and we'll get these out to you. You do have 30 days to make a final decision. I think they're incredible. I'm definitely buying them myself today.
And earlier today, we were on earlier, I heard that the brushed gold was the most popular.
They're equal in this show.
Are they equal? Okay.
Yeah.
Now the other
and I'm being told by our producer, some people are buying multiples.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think they're
going
gorgeous.
to love them. I know when I got them home, it's one of those things I was really excited because I can put them around the house. The other thing, the cable that comes with it, Living Glow made it extra long. So if you want to keep it plugged in all day or all night, you can plug it into the wall.
Nice.
And then you don't have to worry about it being rechargeable. But this is what is so great about it. It's not plugged in. It works. These are really, really popular. They're all over social media, but these have the colors. And on the top, you'll see a little circle. That's the color wheel. There you go. Color changing. So much fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay, stay where you are. They won't last the weekend, I don't think. These are gonna be great. We're going to get them out to you. It's a great gift, wonderful housewarming gift. Wonderful way as we gear up for the warmer weather that's ahead to even entertain your pool parties, your summer soirees. Beautiful.
I can't wait.
I know. Any little bridal shower. That's gonna be so pretty when you decorate. All right, stay on the phone lines. Congratulations to you. Let's talk about the HSN card. If you're not a card member yet, lots of great benefits. Extra flex pays that we offer to you. Wonderful BI